Yeah, yo, texting with Kanye is ridiculous. First of all,
nigga, what the fuck is this growing out of your head? Nigga, do you got on a stonewashed shirt? Oh my.
Yesterday, so I come all the way to Los Angeles, and I'm expected to do this like elaborate interview with Ye. It turns into exactly what you see online. So Kanye says, yo, check this out. Yo, someone knocked on my door. I can't, like, I'm not doing anything today. He goes to check in at a hotel. The screenshots are online. Nothing I'm saying is made up. Someone texted him, I think it's his manager or something, like, yo, if you feel unsafe, go to the hotel. He basically hits me, says, yo, they're trying to put me in the hospital. They're trying to kill me. And I have to get out of here and I have to get to Japan. Apparently, like, Japan, China is like the only place where this guy feels safe. So he's like, yo, we could either do it now. So I know ETA. He's like, we could do it right now, right this moment, or I'm going to Japan. You can come to Japan. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not going to Japan. So, yo.
You scared to go to Japan?
Check this out. I'm like, great. I grabbed, like, this is like a vlog style joint. We're about to go to Kanye right now. He gave me his hotel. He's like, yo, pull up to the hotel. We're doing it in the hotel room. Fuck it. I'm like, let's do it. He then gives me a time. He's like, yo, he says, when can you get here? I'm like, I can get here at 10. He texts me back, literally, like, all this is text. He texts me back 15 minutes later and says, I have to leave at 10. so I'm like, what? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm already on the way. I'm going to get there. I said, I'm going to get there 9:20, which I think I capped a little bit. What time it says we're going to get there? What time? 9:20. 9:20? Oh, are we getting there at 9:20? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, so at first I thought it was going to be 9:30. So we got 40 minutes to do an interview, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just roll all the way through. I got his mic in my hand. This is my mic. And, yo, whatever happens. Now, I had a whole bunch of questions, this and third, but this is literally going to be, yo, we're catching Kanye at a very interesting time. You know, some people might be saying that he's, I don't know if they would consider this a...
See, this is the difference between me and you, Akademiks. When I met Kanye, I basically spent the whole day with Kanye. Kanye did a performance at my old high school. He came to the radio station, kicked it with him. He actually did drops for me for every song on his album.
Not the cap.
It's so crazy to, like, I guess I'm old now. I'm young, old. Like, when I met Kanye, I just was old enough to drink. I think I met Kanye when I was 21. And the thing about the shit that was different then and now is there are people after Kanye right now. He says a lot of fucked up shit on purpose, but he says it. Now, all I'm hoping, Akademiks, is you don't sell yourself out for clout. Because I didn't. Let's see what you do.
Episode?
I have not seen this. I refuse to watch it.
Or some people might say he's paranoid, or some people might be like, hey, listen, he's exposing a lot of truths. And anytime you do that, you always have to worry. So, listen, I don't know what it is. Listen, I barely woke up yesterday, but we're going to go get this done. So, again, I'm going to bounce off the energy he got going on. But, yo, let me tell you this. Working with, like, rappers, but especially, like, a mogul like Kanye, yo, just jumping. I mean, this is the only...
He's literally never interviewed anybody near the level of a Kanye. And this don't even count because this ain't even Kanye that we know.
I hope this is the only hotel we're not going to the wrong one. Is the place we're going in West Hollywood?
Yes, West Hollywood.
Okay, great. Perfect. So at least I know I'm going to the right place. I have to check my text every couple of minutes because this dude is liable to tell me like, yo, I just got on a jet. I just got on a jet. Okay. Yeah. All right. Like,
hurry up and get there, nigga.
So,
just hurry up and get there.
This, you like this?
Okay.
Okay. You just gotta push to, yeah. You gotta push to hold. He said 5th floor.
Oh no! I'm fat as fuck. They call me Fakademiks. Nigga, you got on some jeggings, man. Y'all fat niggas be killing me with these small ass pants, bro. You not built for these pants. I guess since this outfit probably cost $1,000 or something, I'm supposed to be impressed. I am not.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, he don't speak that shit.
Okay. Wait, where's the elevator? Over there? All right. Thank you.
First of all, let me tell you something about going places that are upscale. Somewhere where a Kanye would stay, it is frowned upon for you to be walking through filming like this. This ain't a courthouse, for the record.
Okay. All right, I'm live. I'm live. I'll tell you after. Where's the elevator? Oh.
You didn't see it. You walked right past it.
Let me see what he says.
See, this is how you know Ak ain't never done nothing for real big before or nothing. He's never been trained. So he's just basically a YouTuber who got popular, and he's never had like proper media training. See, I have. That's why none of this type of shit ever happens with me and anything like that. But here's the other thing. I don't think I would interview Kanye at this point because Kanye likes to use platforms to embarrass the host while pushing weird agendas at the same time. This ain't 03 Kanye. Just for the record.
Just hold my phone.
Like he could never get a room in this hotel.
What was it?
5th? No, he did say room 64 or something like that. Let me tell you. Guys, this shit here. He says, oh, room 56. Okay, I'm in the elevator now. Okay. All right. Jesus. Don't know no dark, isn't it?
Do not put the help on the video, bro. Please.
Okay, just keep recording. All right. Yo, this feels like a service elevator. We're kind of going up. Yo, I know you.
That's because he ain't never been in none of these upscale hotels. See, y'all used to them corporate hotels with all the corporate elevators and stuff. Like, no, I've been in upscale hotels where it looks like you're going. The door to get in the elevator looks like you going into the stairs, but you open the door and it's the elevator. See, he don't know nothing about this shit. But he tells you he got 20 million.
You guys are probably watching this. This is like cinematic. I feel like I'm about to go into a dungeon. I have no idea.
Nigga, that better not be Lil Boom.
Okay, I'm cutting on his mic. Okay. Oh, this is it. This is it. Hold on. Okay.
The hotel room got a doorbell. Just let that sink in.
Oh boy, let me see. Bro, you gotta stop calling like I'm literally doing something. Stop calling, please. I need the phone. I need the phone. I need to use my phone. Stop calling, please.
Why didn't you wake me up?
Jesus Christ. Now I can't even put my own password in. You gotta go to airplane mode. Okay, here. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Scott Johns, he don't know nothing about that.
Good morning.
Sir?
How you doing?
Ye's trolling you, academics. You probably should leave now because he's getting ready to rainmake you. He's trolling you. He opens the door wearing a Free Diddy shirt with an iced out swastika. You understand he's trolling you, right, Ak? You probably shouldn't do this interview. He knows you want to do this shit for clout. So he's getting ready to, I promise you, I already know what's about to happen. I know what's about to happen. Kanye is going to push this nigga to see if he can get to a point where he don't want to be around him no more. Or if this nigga Akademiks will do all this shit for clout.
Brother.
Good, chill.
My security. Yeah, man. Kept it light. Kept it light, man. How's everything with you, brother?
Man, you know, good. Just like, to a place of refuge right quick.
That's a fly ass Sean John shirt. I'd rock that. I'm about to break out some of my old Sean John. I should break out my old Voter Die shirt.
The legend, man. How do you stay out here, dog?
I just be like in my office. Chilling.
I thought we were gonna do it at the warehouse.
I know, right? But I just decided I was supposed to leave yesterday, but then I was gonna do the interview with you yesterday, and
Yeah.
I was doing it earlier, and blah blah. And
Nah, I seen the online shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is happening?
yeah, so I just got like a little bit exhausted from that bullshit. It was just
I get it.
moving shit up the way.
Nope. Here's how I knew about it, Meek. Akademiks was talking about it when he was on No Jumper. And then the Beat Squad sent it to me yesterday, and I held off until this very moment. Kind of like to go into some of these things blind. This nigga got on a fucking SWAT. This nigga got on a swastika pendant. I'd have just turned around. Like, I understand what he's trying to do and all this shit, but I don't want to be caught up in all of this shit. If I'm not interviewing about the music, then what are we talking about?
This guy, man.
Where you going?
All right. Okay. All right.
This is what a $20 million nigga look like, bro. This is what $20 million look like. This is a $20 million nigga, bro. Suited and booted from head to toe, nigga. $20 million, nigga. $20 million nigga, bro.
I think my drip is decent, right?
Where's the weed at, nigga? I already see where this
Is that a
is
game?
going.
What game is that? Oh, what do you play on that? Like Pokemon?
Is that nigga got a PSP? Is Kanye got a PSP?
Is that a game? What game is that? Oh,
This nigga Kanye got a PSP, nigga. This nigga got one of them handheld game joints for his phone, nigga. Kanye just be sitting around. Man, shout out to Ye, bro. That nigga Ye is a fool.
Oh, what do you play on that, like Pokemon? It's a Nintendo Switch.
Nigga, this nigga, that's a whole, oh, that's a ROG. I've seen those. You ain't never seen one of these? They got these in Best Buy, Act. Damn, $20 million. Bro, yeah, I've seen these before. Ain't no telling what games he got on there. This nigga Ye probably got unreleased shit.
I don't know why I thought like Ye would be up here with like some NPCs like banging it out.
Why would Kanye just be traveling around with, this nigga is a fucking idiot. Man, I thought he'd be up here with some NPCs or some shit. Have y'all ever seen the stand-up when Mike Epps was talking? Hey man, I get tired of y'all niggas coming up to me in the public saying stupid shit. Saying shit like, you talk to Ice Cube every day? Kanye is not sitting up in this mother. He just said he getting ready to get on a plane, nigga. You heard he just got here. This nigga heard that Kanye just got here and on his way to a fucking go to Japan, but he somehow thought this nigga was up here making beats.
Type shit. It do look like kind of like a Switch, right?
It does, but it's not. That's not no Switch. Switch, you could take the remote from.
That's probably some new shit, man.
That shit been out. And you nosy, nigga. Like, why you just going through this nigga shit? And why is your official gear made out of stonewash? Who would get their own merch speaking of new merch, we got merch out tomorrow. And it ain't stonewashed. Unless it's a jean jacket, nigga.
Yeah. Now I'm calm.
No, you not. If you was calm, you just be sitting down waiting for this nigga.
I don't know. For another reason, I thought like there was gonna be like assistants, staff. I like it. A little bit simple. Oh boy.
Playing with your hair while you waiting for another grown man to come talk to you. Oh, nigga, you gay.
A little saucy in here, right? A little hot. Hat forward or backwards. My hat.
Nigga, you got on this dirty ass shirt. Oh no. This drunk ass nigga don't take shit seriously, bro. And the shirt dirty. He need to comb that beard. He need to cut that damn hair off. Don't worry about it.
Not the other hat. Nah. This way? Or this way? This is like the classic look.
Why don't you just be yourself?
Yeah, I've been trying to take off my hat for a while. You know what I mean? Don't let it go over your head. But yeah.
No, the part that's going to disgust you, Shotty, is when you see how much money Ack has versus how much he's made. That's where it gets disgusting.
Okay, you could get a good angle if I'm sitting here?
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company. sometimes, you know, and for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's a Klan outfit. So let's go back to what I said in the beginning. He's trolling you, nigga. You gonna let this nigga embarrass you and your brand?
Where's that sit? Right here?
Wherever you want. You can sit right here. Yeah. What do you think? Okay. So it's
Akademiks, you are the worst, nigga. You will do anything for clout, nigga. You will let this nigga dress up like a Klansman with a iced out swastika. You'll never get a brand deal. You just steak. Dad, what's that shit called? Happy Dad Seltzer? That's it for you. You will never get a brand deal after this. Now, me, I don't care about that type of shit. You do. This nigga got on, and that looks like, I ain't gonna lie, that looks like some of the softest leather ever, nigga. That cow died of natural causes, nigga.
It's like magnetic. So one goes in here. Oh shit! I think it fell. Oh yeah.
The fact that he's making you put the microphone on this Klan outfit, you understand he's trolling you, right?
I see you with the bust down chain too, man.
Bro, took that Nazi chain and made it bust, but I wanted to wear it with this, but the part comes down a little bit too low. Like it need to sit right there. I got a white leather one that falls right in the perfect place.
Really?
Yeah.
You got this made specifically.
Absolutely.
Nah, he bought that shit off the rack. He thought Kanye bought a Klan outfit off the rack, nigga. Oh, so you got this made specifically? Nah, nigga, he got that shit off the rack, bro. This nigga's a fucking idiot, man. These are y'all, bro. These are y'all heroes. The Kendra G's, the Corey Holcombs, and this nigga. We are doomed.
The leather, the nigga KKK shit. Hold on a second. I think the best place for the photo, can we move that to the side? Damn, can't move this shit up. It'll be like here, or...
Bro, he's just a designer at heart, man. Like,
I need to get a very...
This nigga sitting there doing interior design in his Klansman outfit, nigga. Hey, man, nigga, shout out to Ye.
Yo, what up, people? Kanye West is now in the building. The Rock is in the building. I'm with the truth. By the way, I made that beat the truth, but I'm with the truth right now. Metro D.
And when he recorded that for me, he did not have on a Klansman outfit. When he performed at my high school, he did not have a Klansman outfit on either, just for the record.
We had that chair.
If we had like two of them, right, it would probably work. If you're looking for that type of look.
I should just stand. The best thing would be right here.
Okay.
And then you put your chair right there. Take my Timbs.
So like put this there.
Yeah, like if you...
Now this nigga got you moving furniture, nigga. He said he looked like a racist Batman, nigga. Oh, shit. Oh. Yay, this is your greatest troll of all time, nigga. I thought your best troll was when you went on that nigga shit with the full body mask on.
Okay. Get this out the way.
Ack, you look like a fucking moron, nigga.
So you take that out of the way. So we just had like this, frame it right here.
Okay. So move this or keep it?
Yeah.
Kanye, you still married? You got that ring on? I thought you and old girl was getting divorced.
Like...
We keep this as the middle, or this?
I would take that over, just out. You don't need nothing.
This nigga got Ack moving, rearranging the room. This nigga, Ack, just for the record, Ack is taking orders from a Klansman.
Y'all should be ashamed of y'all. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
This nigga, that's the greatest troll of all time. Dress up like a fucking Klansman, then order a nigga around. Greatest troll ever. This might be the greatest troll of all time. Dress up like a Klansman, then order a nigga around the room.
And that bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, what's the frame look like? Because I like just standing right here.
Okay.
But also, be nice if you sat back here, you can get like a full frame. Now, do you want to talk to me or stand when I'm here?
He wants to kneel before you.
Like this.
I mean, I'm letting you set this down right now. What do you think?
I should have to.
This ain't supposed to be funny, nigga. Stop laughing, nigga. This ain't funny. Let me put these Timbs on right quick. Them motherfucking Timbs beat the shit, yeah. You done got some miles on them.
Have you worn this out in public?
What the fuck do you think? Have you seen it on TV yet?
Nah, you know the funny thing is I really wanted to wear it yesterday. But
I heard you was coming and I was like, fuck, I'll embarrass you with it.
I thought they would like put me in a hospital for my outfit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they would put me in the hospital for my outfit. So
They probably would. And I'm going to tell you why, Kanye, because it comes across, what's the word I'm looking for? Crazy.
But like, so even yesterday, I'm watching the video, and I'm like, who do you think? Like, someone knocks on the door. That's what the tweet said, or the video said.
Yeah.
Who do you think that is, and what do you think? Obviously, you're saying things that how you feel at the moment,
Yeah.
and some people might feel like you're ruffling feathers. But who do you think would care that much that they would want to threaten your life? Because you do.
He has on a Klansman. See, this is how you know Akademiks ain't from here. See, Ak don't really know nothing about Black history. He didn't go through all that Black history training and shit as a kid because he wasn't here. Just for the record.
You feel like your life is a little bit threatened, right?
Yeah, I think I definitely when I start bossing up for my kids, I definitely feel. One second, let me just. Yeah, I definitely feel that I was pushing life to the limits by pushing into the truth. Like we know that wasn't surprising when I put that image up of my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
That wasn't like the most surprising idea, but it'd be things that happen that we know happen that we just can't do anything about. But then they push whatever agendas like on the media that they want us to focus on. And that's something where, you know, I don't know who the people are, you know, so it would sound like real conspiracy theory. I just know that the kid from Lincoln Park got killed for expressing some of these same truths. And for me, just as a father, at a certain point, it's not about, it never was that, but when you're a celebrity.
I wouldn't go that far, Javon. That bitch is crazy too. That bitch crazy too.
It starts to be about more of what fame is going to get you, what clout is going to get you, what money is going to get you over. Is this the right thing for your children? And, you know, I'm willing to die for my children or to allow them to be in this kind of environment that I know they're in. And what I noticed on the comments, they always used to try to, like, for the past 10 years, they used to try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments is now like 60, 70% like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on. He's just the only one that's in a position to be able to do it.
Yeah, let's talk. You know, I fuck with you the long way, bro. When you say some truthful shit, it do be that. George Bush doesn't care about black people. We was with you. Beyonce should have won the award because she had the greatest album of all time. We was with you. This shit though, it's just you and Ak.
I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like I'm past cancel. So these people out here, they toying, they playing. It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, you know, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They're an invisible hand, and they'll get like, what they'll do is they'll threaten people. Oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. You like, how many people I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago. And what I did is
Ak, you better tread lightly. What Lucian Grange gonna think about this, nigga? This might be the end of Akademiks. I'll put it to you like this. Akademiks. If your case ends up getting real weird, you can thank Ye. Go ahead, Ye. I don't have no problem. See, A lot of you niggas ain't even gonna talk about this shit on y'all shows or whatever because y'all scary. Some of this stuff Kanye saying might keep you from getting a brand deal. So tread carefully. You want that money.
I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, nah, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. And then I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Yeah. Regardless if they could have locked me up for taxes and that, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black.
And niggas still buying them Yeezy Boosts right now. 1,700% markup too. StockX probably selling you niggas fake ones and everything.
Black culture, if we said like, yo, you doing us wrong, you stealing my style, you taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. You know, they started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, you know, well, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail, right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten into an altercation with a girl at one point, and including
Kanye. I see what you're trying to do here. Yes, lots of people have gotten into certain altercations with their girl under the pretense of, like, you know, we're not talking about just like a moment where shit got out of hand. This nigga ran down the hallway with a butt naked with a towel and proceeded to punt her as if he was Randy Orton. Randall K. Orton. He did that. That's just a tad further than what you're describing. Just a tad further. And the punt came after he snatched her by the back of her fucking head and threw her on the ground. Then, after he punted her, he drug her back down said hallway. That's just a tad further than what you're talking about. Potato Gaming, good morning.
Cardi. So now Cardi's like he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then you got two women beaters and you got two supposed pedophiles. Watch this. You got three. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick. The two pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed. Puffy and R. Kelly are in jail with Drake. 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out of here, they're going to play the Kendrick song. So that's how far they going. The Kendrick.
You got to pay attention, Akademiks, because he's not lying right now. Kanye wears these outfits and shit like that and the grills and whatnot to be throwing niggas off. He's actually spitting right now. And Akademiks, you need to pay attention to what he's saying. You got an open case right now that involves allegedly you and two of your homies gang raping a chick at your house. If they mad at you over this, nigga, you getting ready to go lay down for a long time. They did it to Puff. They did it to R. Kelly. Because whether or not they actually did what they said they did, understand that if they actually did it, that makes it worse. That lets you know that they was cool with it until they didn't need them niggas no more. You better pay attention, nigga. You better pay the fuck attention.
Mixed with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me.
Oh no, Meek. We lockstep on that. We lockstep on that. Because even if these niggas actually did it, that makes what they did worse. Because they knew you can miss me that they just found that fucking tape of Diddy and Cassie. They already knew. When they took down R. Kelly, everybody at that point already been seeing tapes and all this other shit. But they felt like that was the time. People been rumoring shit about Diddy for decades, but now was the time. That part we can't be okay with. Which is why, Akademiks, you better tread lightly standing here with this black Klansman.
Of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out. But see, I know how to go all out. And I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. Like, how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like a God sense. I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed in to the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me like the Lil Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody and they would do anything to have their dad home. The two twins, and Christian lost, their mama died and their daddy in jail. And everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy. And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my twin. Me and him got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, it's like, yo, you know, actually we probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's why I asked Puff back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this Suge Knight shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like, it's like, so once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal at a certain point with Puff, like all of the media. Because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive, negative, somebody got something negative to say. You know what I'm saying? So I relate to the idea of being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But keep going on. I know, because we got a short amount of time, I just want to hit you with that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, So, like, the whole thing about, and even whether it's the outfit, the swastika, I think some people, like, they feel like they're spreading hate. And encouraging violence versus people.
The thing that I forgot to say was, when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't got the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody? My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family have the control of these highly influential black kids. That are half the children of Ye.
And just so y'all know, here's the part that's gonna fuck you up. You understand that it ain't the crazy shit. So if we can all agree that sometimes Kanye say some crazy shit, here's the part that's gonna fuck you up. They don't be wanting to put him in the hospital over the crazy shit he say, over the crazy shit he do. It's over the truth he say. So for example, if they were to hospitalize, put him on a 72-hour hold and all that shit, they would tell you. Why would they tell you they did it? They would tell you it's because of this outfit he has on. Little do you know, it won't have a damn thing to do with that outfit.
And that's just in everybody's face. And they was playing in my face like that. You know, I try to go to Champagne and keep it calm. And my dad would call me, say, hey, don't go in on that woman because it's going to affect the children. But now it's like, it's war. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. The Jews think they too powerful. They think they could get Cardi to play with me. They think they too powerful. They think they could get Kim to play with me. The Jews and the whites above the Jews. You get what I'm saying? That's, my life is on this shit now. These are my children. Cardi, you could leave me off the album and do that faggot-ass trash shit if you want. But now you mention my daughter, like the whole plan is that y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system, and I don't have no say-so on my kids? Nigga, And anybody close, whether it's the Jews, whether it's Cardi, anybody within my reach, I'm doing everything legally in my power, everything of my fucking mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line.
Ooh. K-Dot, get this nigga bars. You gonna have to get this nigga bars. No, and for the record, when you ask about the Armenians, you're referring to Kim them. No. This is above their pay grade, what he's speaking on. Kim them are subservient to the shit he's talking about. That's the real reason they not together no more. Kanye don't want to be in the system no more. She do. The system made Kim Kardashian one of the most popular bitches in the world while not having an ounce of fucking talent.
Okay.
Nobody that worked for none of these fucking labels wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send no.
This is one of them, yay. I can play you a video where Act talks about the whole way he got to be next to 6ix9ine was through Lucian Grange. And that he's gone to these things with record execs led by Lucian. And Kanye knows this. Kanye's not a dumb motherfucker. You can say a lot about the nigga. He's not dumb. The shit be calculated. That's why I'm like, he's trolling this nigga to see if this nigga gonna actually stand tall, and he ain't. So Kanye, so just know, Act gonna play this shit, man. I didn't know, yada yada yada. That's why I didn't say shit. Whoop de whoop de whoop. That's why he ain't just released this shit on YouTube. He was afraid of what they would do to him, so he had to drop it on Rumble.
Nobody, because they getting their head torn off. Quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfucker. I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this shit.
How about you, Act?
You know what I'm saying? Me, pussy ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these niggas, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for politics.
Ooh. Okay. It's on his channel. He actually uploaded to his channel.
Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign anyway, that Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never have family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course. I'm glad. Thank you for letting him get that off. I hope you actually received what he was saying, but you can't, Act, because you in the system too.
Of course. I mean, I'm intrigued by, and I think people look at some of the stuff you say on face value. I see how, you know, there's three themes that come across with everything with you.
Yeah.
It's betrayal, it's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, being censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people. Yeah. I mean, like even the J thing, you don't regret.
Nah, nigga, don't use the word betrayal. Because betrayal, here's why I don't personally like him using the word betrayal. Because then it could come across as a lover, a scorned lover. The number one thing that I hear Kanye when he talks is about the system. The shit y'all call Illuminati, the industry, Hollywood, any of the fucking words and terms you want to use. And here's one thing why they could never just let Kanye be anyway. Kanye brought up a great point about him and Diddy. Him and Diddy are probably the most famous niggas of all time to not have their music be about murder. These are like the only rappers that lasted as long. They don't make murder music. Kanye does not make murder music. Diddy don't make murder music. That's crazy when you think about it.
The tweet, because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
R. Kelly, he don't make murder music. And think about what of his some of his biggest songs. I Believe I Can Fly.
He should be upset. You know, I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like fat black girl models, just like her friends type shit.
Josu, if you take that song and try to make it about pedophilia, that does not really mesh the way you would want it to. That's me helping you out. That's number one. Number two, he didn't make murder music. Jay-Z is glorified, and he's supposedly the biggest crack dealer to never ever see an inside of a jail ever, because he's smart. Jay-Z, let me tell y'all the truth on Jay-Z, and this is something that I've personally felt. Jay-Z paved the way for niggas tattletelling in their records. Because niggas grew up listening to Jay-Z thinking he was telling the truth about himself. So they all grew up telling the truth about the shit they did until they found out that the feds would retroactively go back against all of them. These are facts, in my opinion. Like how that works, right? Jay-Z paved the way. Kanye had to come back and tell Sway that he was right, because he should have listened to Sway. Sway told him to go work for himself and you can figure this shit out. And he was right. And Kanye even admitted it.
And I was like, yo.
So there's words in the song Bump and Grind that talk about kids. My mind, I'm just being honest. My mind doesn't work in a way to where I can transpose a song that has always made me want to go get some pussy from like my wife. I don't see how I'm now supposed to see it in a light of this is about pedophilia. Age ain't nothing but a number. That's different. We can point at that. Bump and grind. I can't go that far. I won't go that way. I personally won't go that way.
Oh, you gotta tell me, you know what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
Why?
Hurt people.
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not.
Lizzo played all you hoes. She was a bad built fat bitch. Yeah, fat is fab. Now that bitch, oh Zippic. Now that bitch done snatched that waist. Fuck you, fat hoes.
You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities.
Damn. I've been trying to tell y'all this, bro. It's all about splitting up the family, bro. She is still fat though. Try again. She don't look she thinks she a dime now, which is funny to me because you told me you was a dime no matter how big you are, but now you really think you a dime and you not.
Even I low-key feel like the ICE is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say, wait a second, I have another theory. It's about football and music industry, but I want you to get that that Jay-Z answer.
Akademiks, all this shit's one ear out the other. He drunk. He wasn't expecting to get real bars from Kanye. He was just expecting to get some shit he can get a bunch of clout off of. Akademiks could have won over a lot of people if his reaction was different to this shit. He's just letting this nigga talk.
You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like, but you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him.
Bars, nigga. That's the one thing I said about the shit where everybody wanted me to go, well, Jay-Z, da-da-da. I'm like, nigga, why do we let Jay-Z get passes on everything he do? But now that somebody done said something that can offend Jay-Z or some shit like that, we supposed to get, man, fuck that nigga. Man, come on, Ye. You still need to take that fucking outfit off. You would have to take that hood off with me, bro. I'm not talking to you with this fucking hood on. But he right. Fuck that nigga.
Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it?
Ooh.
Next subject.
Ooh. This nigga's he crazy though. He impulsive. He's impulsive and he's extremely petty. And he gets off on hurting people who he feel hurt him. That's what needs to be, that's the core of what needs to be fixed with Kanye, is he's got to learn that he don't have to hurt people to get his point across. He feels he does right now though. Unrivaled coverage due to unrivaled research. I got a motherfucking unrivaled squad. Scott Johnson in the cut one time. We breaking them out.
Breaking them Medusa left.
Swastika free. Shit. How far was it?
The hurting, the fucking 25%, definite, not chance, but definitely being like album. And the man was like, well, that will blow her. You're letting your niggers get out of hand.
Oh, yeah.
So, no, he says, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my life. So go ahead. I just had to get that family. I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that stream of content. Thank you.
Okay, we was a little past that.
It's everything to decentralize. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Well, some people might feel like, like even with the situation with kids, I hear
this nigga stuck. Hold on, nigga. Act stuck, nigga. He's scary as fuck right now. He don't know where to go with this shit, nigga. You might as well just ask that nigga for a glass of water.
Next subject.
Well, some people might feel like, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about that a lot. Like nobody really spoke up on your behalf. Yeah. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, "Well, you picked her. Like you put yourself in that."
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're
Well, there you go, Act. He took accountability for that.
saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan. But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children or where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your tea. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga asks you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic, because you a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's Way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got
He did, John Legend. Don't say he didn't. Don't say he didn't, John.
That faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August and Barbados. John Legend, Master Teddy.
This John Legend smoke, I was not prepared for, nigga. I was not prepared for this 5-head smoke. I was not prepared, nigga. John Legend smoke is wild. No, he's not catching strays, nigga. He's shooting at that nigga. These are not strays. These are directly at that nigga.
So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
No, they used to be your guy though. And like, so all these relationships, are they repairable? Like even the Pusha, the Jay, the like. There's a long list. Even Cardi. Like I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where.
But you naming all industry niggas. I want y'all to tell me some regular niggas who Kanye's bad to. That's when I can start believing this shit. Because that's how celebrities in Hollywood work. When a nigga turn against them, they will trick you into believing they turned against you. So since Kanye like this, have you ever seen Kanye dox somebody you've never heard of before? Have you ever heard Kanye like go at anybody who ain't in the game? This nigga, the Omar, this shit. Omar didn't ever put his gun on a citizen. Just like that. Just think about that. Have you ever seen Kanye do any of this alleged crazy shit to just some regular person you don't know?
Maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like I think after that tweet, he definitely, you know, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
to a lot of people?
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke ass slaves and slave herders? Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl, right? This is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for what? Where's he out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with, we got Tom Brady, he's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom could get his 7th ring and shit. But like, you guys at the music industry, you got to do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're going to set you up. We're going to take Rolling.
He making this up. He making up the whole. Remember what I told y'all? I said that's the game now. That's why a lot of music purists, whether you're a pure hip hop head or anybody else, the music ain't as good now because when they were getting niggas that were actually talented in whatever field, they held too much leverage. So that's when they start. It was more, bro, one hit wonders was a thing that happened ever so often. Now that's what the industry want. We get these smaller niggas that ain't came from nothing. They don't understand hard work. We just basically gave them this whole thing. They can't really buck on us because we'll snatch it all back. And they have no leverage because they have no talent. So we not even scared of them going independent. They've been afraid of this nigga going independent. They've snatched down whole albums from this nigga and everything. All this shit y'all talking with Drake. Well, if UMG hates Drake so much and all this shit and everything, he's just a crybaby. How come even though he's suing them for real, they still ain't dropped that nigga? Because they know if they drop Drake, Drake will drop an album that will fucking do numbers like a motherfucker and he'll get all the money.
Out, we're going to connect them with Live Nation. And then we're going to get a bunch of small artists. And then, you know, you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then, you know, if we take, Cardi's doing good, we'll make them take the blue pill. We'll have them rap about Skims. And then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. All right, Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic.
Crazy than a bitch. He's psycho.
Don't worry about him. Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Oh, Akademiks. Tread carefully. I'm fat as fuck. They call me Fakademics.
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you could see. Wait a second.
What can we see? Like this nigga, he trying to agree without agreeing. Hey, that was some scandalous shit you just try to do, Ak. You try to agree with that nigga without agreeing.
Accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's that control, but you could see.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes through the mask right there? You don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me, and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or just kind of happening?
Ak's playing dumb. Ak playing dumb. You told me about Lucian Grange and them, nigga. Now you don't get it. This the same nigga that told y'all. This nigga was like, fuck Jay-Z and them and all that shit. He got a phone call from Rock Nation, nigga. He got right on the air and was like, I ain't fucking with Rock Nation. Chat. Can't fuck with Rock Nation. Remember that shit? Like I said, Kanye knew this is what you was gonna be on. That's why he just brought you in to see what you would do in his face. So now the outfit, this is where the outfit is actually genius with the point he's proving. I'm saying shit that's more dangerous than this outfit I have on. I'm saying shit that's more dangerous than a swastika chain I could wear. That's powerful. I wouldn't do the shit. But when you hear what he's actually saying while wearing it, this is the point he's proving. They'll put me in jail for this outfit, but it's really because I'm saying this shit though. And most of you niggas will never get it. That's cool.
Do you think it's not? Do you think it's a possibility it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I would be.
I don't believe in that many coincidences, yay. Trending, that's a 4-piece was happening, cuz.
Opposed to it, but it feels like you know a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too. Yeah. Because if probably one of the richest rappers ever is
not probably, definitely, but keep going on.
when you've gotten to the heights, and I've said you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think,
I mean, but you got to know the history of Kanye even before he was famous. I see what you're trying to say, Ak, but the history of Kanye, you got to understand. Kanye had to fucking leverage his talent to do what he wanted. They never wanted Kanye to rap. They said Kanye couldn't rap. All Jay-Z and them wanted that nigga to do was make beats. And that nigga was like, I'm not making beats unless I can rap too. These new niggas with no talent can't bully ball like that. That's why they don't like Kanye. It's because he actually can leverage shit with his talent. If Kanye had no talent, he would be so irrelevant now to buck the system. Because there's other niggas who've bucked the system like Kanye and they're irrelevant now because Kanye got this 1% level of talent. We just heard the shit he just dropped. He just dropped a fucking like half an hour EP showing he still got it, bro.
that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader and I channel and I don't see everything. You know, I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday, but I had one bag with me. I just got my leather outfit and it was there. So it's meant, and I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting, and I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son and the new artist Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic. The enemy might, my enemy, our enemy might think I'm strategic. But I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel. And I say my truth. And whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then so I'm not saying people's truth. I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you. You could be programmed. But your gut is going to have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut.
You know why this interview is more clear and concise than others? I'm glad you brought that up. You know why this interview is just a little more, why Kanye's on point? Because he's talking to a nigga that ain't antagonizing him in return. What's old boy? Piers Morgan was antagonizing. Once you get antagonizing, then that's when shit will start getting dicey. That's when you don't know what's going to come out of his mouth. Because, again, hurt people. But hurt people, that doesn't mean because you hurt, you wrong or crazy. You just hurt. Remember, I believe him when he talks about all he wanted was a family in this shit. And then he found out that the people that publicly was pretending to be his family, he was taking that shit for real to only find out that they was just using him. Hurt people.
Feeling like Iggy not taking sides, but she gonna do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia, then no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible. And we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me. I was like, yo, this man, Cardi, is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She may have supporting slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, you know, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga.
Exactly, Common Girl. What's happening?
You hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he's screaming?
Wait, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
did I answer that? So, it's just God, I'm just channeling. Yeah. I'm just channeling something. So I ain't telling y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people are not even in a position to follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, but at the end of the day, you still got to go work for a white man. You still got to work for a Jewish man that works for a white man.
Kanye, I'm with you, bruh. There ain't no white man they can tell on me. Now y'all understand where that comes from with me and how that's so powerful. Cause yeah, it's that, but that goes for black men too. See, there's no white man you can tell on me. That's why I get to speak so freely, because I don't have to report to no Jewish company, no white man, no black man, no anybody. I own all my shit. I'm independent, black owned, and I'm bout it. And I'm in court against a conglomerate who thinks it's a game. How you think Kanye got a lot of his money back? Because niggas knew they was going to lose in court. Remember they just tried to take all his shit? How did he get it back? They knew they was going to lose in court. They couldn't legally do that shit.
The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the fall of Black Wall Street that it's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The hurting, the fucking 25%. Definite, not chance, but definitely being locked up, the abortion rates. Like our position, I don't have the exact answer to the equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not going to say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars shit where it take generation after generation after generation, where it'd be North and it'd be this and be that, but it's like you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill, but he made his name off of the red pill.
That's
the
deep,
Matrix.
nigga.
The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now Cardi is an agent. And you will see him like, you see on the joint where somebody touches them and then they become the agent?
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people come, they'll say, they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas gonna be locked up someday. They'll come to you, they said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon.
Yeah, Scott, I've been there on stream several times. Been there several times. Oh yeah. The famous Black Wall Street murals across the street from the AME church, which is like right next door to the baseball field. Yeah.
We're gonna cancel all your tours. So they on some mob shit.
That's why I stay in Tulsa. Like, a lot of y'all new people don't know, but over the last like 4 or 5 years, I tend to take a trip to Tulsa at least once a year. Go stay the weekend up there.
So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here
we gotta make
threatening niggas,
that
stopping
linkage
their money.
time.
This is real life shit off of a statement, off of me wearing a motherfucking chain, off of.
Remember, just for the record, I don't think you were here yet, Scott Johnson, but the day that Tiffany Henyard's interview came out, where she was reacting to that body cam footage, I was staying in Tulsa.
Me wearing they pain, but they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain.
You know, thank you, Meek. Bars.
But if I wear a piece of their pain, then they're gonna threaten to destroy everything moving, everyone around, destroying people's lives. We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did that whole Scissor album, and now we're gonna destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet type shit.
Do you talk to these people like before you send out a tweet? Because I would imagine he would give you a call and say, "Yay, I'm in a tough spot." Like, you know, and again,
He's not trying to hear that. That's that motherfucking Matrix talk. Yeah, I support you and shit, but I'm kind of in a tough spot, right? Because you want they money.
I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either unnecessary or that's a form of betrayal.
They're only speaking out against them to protect their bags. Why wouldn't you have a problem with that? See, but you loyal to money, so you don't get how that's fucked up. A lot of people don't abide by that. There's no amount of money that you should be presented to sell your friends out. If you got a friend right now that'll tell you right to your face that they would sell you out for $1 million, you should stop being their friend now before they get it and do it.
Right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, I gotta say something. I said, say I'm not racist, but Ye is. We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, I don't condone hate speech. You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 100x'd, 137x'd his career. Not one, not two, not...
Kanye did have this power.
137x'd it. And while I'm on a plane, you put up word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is we could sit and talk it out.
I gotta be honest. I thought that there would come a point where Kanye would have to pull this hood up.
I know they on your head, but nigga, you don't got to denounce me. Period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we gonna do it. See, all these street niggas and this niggas running around with guns, got bodies, they think they boss, so they think I'm a motherfucking Vic or some shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries, nigga, I'm a billionaire, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right? So he says he's gonna get a jib or a div. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically like he gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And I know this shit sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make this money. So.
Did he tell you?
No, he said that he's going to get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's going to give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? One second.
Room service. Yeah, we have your order we have your order ready. This is the greatest interview ever, nigga. This is the greatest Kanye interview ever, nigga. This might be my favorite.
Hello. Yeah. Okay, send them to room 59 right now. Thank you.
But they in room 56.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
That nigga said he gotta call the bat phone, nigga. That nigga said, yeah, send that to room 59. What? Nigga, look at the look of confusion on Ak's face, nigga. Ak is confused, nigga. Ak is so second guessing this whole interview, nigga. This nigga, he got the whole floor, nigga. I'm a billionaire, nigga. What do you mean?
So When
You found out about...
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I guess I gotta sit there. What you go? Like, I wasn't like, oh, nigga, you ain't tell me I'm not gonna do. I still took the meeting, and the nigga still got the money, right?
So he got paid $2 million?
Yes.
For you taking the meeting?
For me taking the meeting. But watch. And the money was a bit behind my back. I didn't really know about it. People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody that doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million.
I don't know how to make a PDF, nigga.
Do you understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think?
Okay then. Don't do that act. The nigga's doing a $2 million deal. You telling me that that's just it? I don't know how to do a PDF. Not, I'm gonna get somebody right quick. Let me find somebody. Come on, act. Don't do that, bro. Nigga, don't do that. Don't do that, nigga.
Even ask your broke ass for a percentage?
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Thank you. Bars. That's what I just said. Nigga, you just made $2 million. You telling me you can't figure this PDF shit out? You got $2 million. You can't ask nobody in your earshot. You can't get on Fiverr. $2 million, you can't get on Fiverr? All right, bro.
Definitely.
Next subject.
Definitely. What is the real thing with you and Drake? Like, I've always been confused. It feels like
No, you didn't. You ain't even really asked the question this whole time, and you asking about Aubrey. Oh my God, you gay, bro.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
can't tell if it's a love-hate thing. You know, I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere. And I can't tell, what is it?
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate, one thing is, Drake is 1,000,000 times better than Kendrick and 1,000,000 times more important.
Ooh, shit! Oh, nigga. Kendrick, you gotta diss this. Hey, Kendrick, you a bitch. If you let this shit, you can't just let this shit slide. Just, oh, that's crazy, Kanye. No, 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 no. Oh, damn. Drake, you owe this nigga immediately.
You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, what Drake just culturally is That shit last year, I couldn't even barely sit through that shit. That shit was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, at the end of the day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities, the funny thing is we're all in the same boat. But while we're on that boat, we're also fighting amongst each other.
Exactly. Crab in the barrel, slave-minded mentality. Because Kanye, you want to be in the club. You just want to be in the club doing what you want to do. You're not going to really take the motherfucking sway approach and just, go do it yourself. If they let you back in the club with you saying whatever the fuck you want to say, you'll go. You will. But this is the exact shit that I was telling Kendrick. You do understand, Kendrick, if they feel it's the time to let a motherfucking rapper expose you and elevate that nigga to the top, they'll do it. Don't forget that.
And as I get stronger and stronger, I get more into a position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get into that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all and you got these niggas that's running y'all making you fuck with me. So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and if you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that. So, and that's my stance on it. It's like, nigga, I make music better. I push no one make music that's nowhere near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. You know, sipping some wine. Like, nigga, like I heard it. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again. I wanna go to the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger at music than anyone living. But then in 5 territories, okay, what do I do? Clothing, this, political.
Nah, Kanye, fuck all that shit. Let's get back to the music and stay there for. Give me, bro. Can I just get 2 more years of that shit, bro? Why don't you, bro? You can do an 808 and Heartbreaks too, where you let all this pain out. Come on, nigga, please.
Stance, social media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day.
Whoo!
They're the false idols. They want to put people, camouflage the truth, the goal, the true God. And everybody know, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Trav need to be my producer, like how it always was. But somebody, they pull them to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is,
Virgil them niggas. Oh no.
Going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Ye, Disney, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And there, if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, he's not here to defend himself. And
finally some pushback. There you go. Find your nuts, little nigga.
I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys...
Like, I ain't realize how short Akademiks really is, because Kanye's not that tall, even with them Timbs.
Kind of separated in how you feel. But, you know, they always say sometimes, you know, when someone passes away, you know, can't be for the dead man, you know? It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
There it is, nigga. Well, there it is, nigga. I'm evil. I told you, hurt people hurt people. This is why Kanye's gonna have a really hard problem getting into the gates of heaven. You gotta cleanse your heart and let some of this hate go, nigga. Cause you right, but you can't really be in position to really help people because you evil.
You know, it feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
That scared the fuck out of Act, nigga. This nigga scared the motherfucker, nigga. Nigga, whole mood in the room just changed, nigga. A nigga standing here with this Klan outfit and a motherfucking swastika on talking about I'm evil.
Don't think about like his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't think that? I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that, how could you identify that person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long.
And these are facts.
Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money like kind of the Jim Jones.
But Kanye, you didn't answer the question, nigga. How do you mesh with being evil by being of God? Because God said, wrath shall be mine, not Kanye. For the record.
Situation. Oh, Ye gonna come to the club. I was Louis Vuitton. They take that position. They put him in that position. They build the anti-Kanye club at Nike. Everybody that worked for me. And what best put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me, right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems with almost every celebrity? Because they're jealous. And they should be, because I'm better than them. Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men. But they had to understand the wrath of the king also. All these pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, bruh, what's up with this red hat, bro? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga? They told me that, you know, if you don't stop wearing the hat, man, they're gonna give it. And they named a rapper right here. Now, I love this rapper, so I don't even wanna like put him in this conversation. But it was like a they, you know, the invisible hand, the people. You know damn well that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-side. The nigga A-side was talk about the other day with the scoliosis. Okay. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga come up to me talk about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend. And it bothered me. Win-win, A-side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how do I let this nigga, you know that nigga say some shit to you, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen? Yeah. Right? So, but A-side did give me a bar. He said, Don C once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So oh man, because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I just, man, I'm like, we about to make the biggest. We about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one, right? Before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-Side, I'm glad Ye didn't get the deal because it wouldn't have gave no one else a chance. Well, who's the one? 4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people behind my back. They wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
Lucian battery packs is diabolical.
Interesting. I mean,
and also, you gotta run this shit straight.
Yeah.
You can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. Imagine you try to chop the word faggot at his interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
Hey, leave them faggots in there, my nigga. Please don't touch them faggots. You gotta leave them in there. This nigga's wild, bro. This nigga Kanye a whole ass fool.
You know, as we talk about censorship, and even you saying that, I still say the F word. Just like you've been throwing it around like you don't give a damn.
Wait, you on your way to full cancellation. Now, why didn't you just say faggot? Why didn't you say I still say faggot? Why would you say I still say the F word too?
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
How do you feel about like people, like, you know, speech is censored a lot. What we could say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles, and it's like you said woke is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I was supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
No. So you're going to Japan for real?
Don't drop the location.
So, what's out there? I know you had wanted me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away, and culture, like what?
Did he want you to go to Japan or did he want you to go to China, nigga? You understand these ain't the same place, right? You know what? Don't even worry about it.
What are you seeing? Like, you just tell me, what's on that side of the world? I've never been.
Hold on a second. Somebody just talking about this car. He said, yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang. I said, who's this? Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, who gave you my contact? Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black man, these industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie. And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, you know, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because you left me off the album.
If you my dog, what one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter their niece will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit. I ain't no street nigga. I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit, but I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that okay? That part of it, before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like, if it's like an ex. Like, why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like, if you my mans and I don't fuck with my ex or I don't fuck with my baby moms, why you hitting? Why you even acknowledging her?
Why? And you're fucking reposting my baby mom, and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black man. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me.
He said this nigga got on an icing bag. Nigga said Kanye got a fucking icing bag on, bro. I'm done, bro. Y'all niggas get on my fucking nerves, bro.
Me then, nigga. Come kill me because a motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak.
I can't even look at this motherfucker.
Niggas using you, you know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Why weren't you on the album? Like, it seems like if you felt like you were gonna be, like you guys worked on, did you work on music?
Yes! The nigga, the day I did Wheels Fall Off, that's when the nigga Cardi got the song with Thug and Ty and shit. We was in the studio. We was working on, he sent me the song, we was talking about doing a mixtape, and then, this gentleman named Peter told me like on Wednesday or Thursday to it, whatever it was.
How much you think a motherfucker charged him to make this Klan outfit? They had to charge him at least $50,000. And 40,000 of it was like, look, nigga, this is just my take just in case this all go left.
It was like, oh, this Cardi album is going up Friday. I said, I called him right away. I say, bro, where's our song? But on that note, it feel like on Cardi album, like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features. It felt like, oh, he hot right now, and he had to do Uzi a favor, or this a favor, that favor, and it's just like, and this level, obviously the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs.
Well, Kanye already told y'all niggas, y'all work for people, so don't be trying to pull the shit he do, or you gonna get fucked up.
Songs. To understand how to be running those producers. Like Cardi's a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And it's just what they call it, ambitious. Like that amount of songs is really ambitious. And a big thing is like, how do you do that without me just as your producer mind, whether I was on it or not? It's like, y'all keep on wanting to do like the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of
Mr. Morale and Big Stuff.
Yeah, of Pablo. I'll show you. It's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach to this song. This is because I be in here like just inventing new approaches to a song and shit. Oh, we're gonna drop the drums like this on Blood and Leaves. I'm gonna make the ending of Runaway last as
Blood on the Leaves, bro. He killed that shit.
Long. And you know, I'm the type, I will share anything and everything with whoever. I would do collaborations, or I did, and it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean?
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
And then they go against me for like political shit.
Cat, what's
you know
happening?
how many fucking rappers and celebrities went against me for the Trump shit? Then I understand with the Jewish shit, but you know I wasn't lying on that shit. And now the Cardi shit, it was the perfect combination of me not having a name and likeness and me finding out about that shit, to me being left out the album on some faggot ass Trav shit, to him calling, what's that?
What do you mean Trav?
Trav left me off his album, took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming. Yeah. My choruses, my exact singing lines, replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me off. I felt, with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you doing this? Yeah. Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why.
Why? This nigga act is blown. He don't know what the fuck to do, what the fuck to think. He's blown.
Okay, I gotta leave. I have to leave. We could double back on it.
We could definitely double back.
Yeah.
One of the last real questions.
All right.
What changed in between, and obviously you bring back Sunday service now, but there was a time.
The nigga from Sunday service tried to hit me for $2 million, Jason White, to run it. It's like, it's always a scam and it's Hollywood shit, but keep going though.
But you used to be on, like even certain language you felt just wasn't appropriate. You say you didn't want to get into secular music. I mean, I think even that track with 3 Stacks where, you know, I think he wanted to curse or something like that. You're like, no, we got to keep it clean. Now when people are seeing how you're speaking, they're like, what happened to that yay? Like, how do you get from there to here? What changes, or what do you then realize?
I'm evil.
Did you not hear this nigga earlier? Like, I swear I was about to say, like, nigga, he evil. You gotta believe people when they tell you shit to their face. And I pray Kanye find his way back to the Lord, because he is strayed a bit in his bloodthirst for revenge. And Axe not taking this shit seriously.
This the real power of God. No white people.
This is like in the comic books, almost every one of your favorite heroes has turned evil for a second. You gotta remember that. That's not justifying it. It's just telling you it gets like that. Sometimes these niggas be on one side for so long and they feel like the only way it can even out is to do the same evil to people. You know, hurt people, hurting people. It's not a vouch. I'm just telling you what it is.
No black people, nobody could tell me what to say, think, talk, or who the fuck to be. And I'm happy everybody's so interested in me being me. I'm so happy that just me doing exactly what the fuck I want to do and saying exactly how the fuck I feel or what I say is so interesting to people.
Did you ever apologize for anything, or like, not necessarily regret, but like see things you've done or seen people you offended in the past and be like,
yeah, man, God hurts too. It hurt me that I had to hurt Jay. It hurt me. It hurt me. The Cardi shit, it hurts me. This shit, all this shit, I experience pain. People be thinking, oh, is he suicide? No.
Well, you tweet about that. And we're all worried. You know, like
yeah.
I think you're the only one that can do what you do, but primarily because no matter, even if you say some shit that people really don't like, they love you. Huh. And you're probably the only.
Look at this slump back bitch, bro. Yikes, that's a devastating upper body build.
Hip hop artists are the only artists, period, that you're so ingrained in us that we'll never, and that's why, like, you know, I don't think cancellation could ever work with you, because it's like, no matter what, you're always gonna make us smile at a point, because you're Ye. When you start talking and you mentioned suicidal thoughts, what's happening?
We say that, but then people don't see what's happening. Look at the Chicago photo. Then look at the work that I put into Cardi. Then look at me sitting and telling North, like, you gotta, we not going on this Cardi album. I know it's.
Nigga said his back is contoured to that chair. You might be fucking right, Scott.
It's the number one artist. Your friends are like, yo, you're gonna be in this Cardi. I know it's very exciting. Like, for a kid like that has everything, to be on a Cardi song is that. And North is like, yo, you got a problem with Cardi? I got a problem with Cardi.
So you're standing 10 toes behind you.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what all these faggot ass raps need to understand. Don't get this Disney shit and this Hulu shit fucked up. I'm her daddy. And I deal with pain and I administer pain also. Yeah, me, pink polo faggot, I administer pain mentally. Because none of these niggas is psycho or as smart as me. At least not the niggas. I can't say for the tech dudes. Okay, that's some other shit. But artists be dumb, bro. It's like they can't even fucking count, bro. Jewish people run their whole shit. The lawyers run their whole shit. Our whole shit. Like, the contracts are set up for us to not read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't, okay, go out and start run a whole record label without a Jewish person. And I'll take back what I had to say. You know, start up your whole TV network and shit. Make it run. But no Jewish investors. Let me see how that works.
Yikes. Yikes.
You know what I'm saying? Until motherfuckers could really get their shit together like they Nigerians or like they...
Kanye, with this knowledge, that's why you need to get off the evil, nigga. You could do more good getting off the evil with the knowledge you got, bro.
Chinese or like they're Jewish or like they're the tech Indians or some shit. Everything I'm saying counts. And the way, as far as the way I feel or what I'm expressing, I'm saying... People want to fuck with me, I'm telling them they can't fuck with me. And anybody that ever went against me, and it's the other shit, I don't really have a problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a faggot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick.
Exactly.
That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one.
Uh-oh.
So those are my two things.
People think that that's jealousy.
I'd rather listen to a Kanye album than a Kendrick album any day of the week, but that's personal preference.
They feel like even when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, or you're like, man, I didn't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God.
Right, which is why you can't be referring to yourself as one, nigga. Like, just because we children of God don't mean that we inherently have the powers and the authority of God. We're like, you got to stop being evil, bro.
What are you talking about? I'm the closest thing to God on earth. And I...
Kanye, I need you to come back to the church, bro. You gonna go to hell behind all of this, bro. I gotta keep it all the way funky. I don't care how much I like your music. This rhetoric and these actions is going to send you to hell, and it's devastating because we have never seen somebody in the position that you are expose so much truth, and you are watering it down by inflicting eternal damage to people because they did the same to you. This is so silly. Hey, Doug, good evening. God is indeed great, and God is not Kanye.
I act just like how God acts. Like I go up when people, whatever interview you did previous to the interview of this interview, I guarantee you it's going to be more of a blessing than the previous interview. So what does God do? Bless. God has used me to bless. John Legend. Boom.
Okay, now you talking back normal again. Yeah, God uses you, but you don't get to once. See, that's the thing. When God puts you in position to bless somebody, that doesn't mean that when you bless them, if they don't accept the blessings properly, which is a thing that can happen, he does not empower you with his wrath. You're supposed to put it in his hands that he will take care and settle these things.
Amber Rose, Kim, Travis, Cardi. You get what I'm saying? So whatever is here, the blessings run through me. But in that same way, I'm angry. I'm jealous. And now I could say all these people were the family that I never had, but North is my actual family. So give me one reason, please. Because before it's all jealousy, is this and that, and now it's this far. So yes, I was jealous that Kendrick is on Cardi album, and I feel like that's two different genres. It seemed like J. Cole and Kendrick would be more like, I like mixing genres and shit, but yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm hearing this shit for the first time. Yeah, I'm not on it. Yeah, this man rapping about Skims. It's like, what about all this shit when I say I don't fuck with rappers? I don't fuck with celebrities. And then I do the Jay-Z tweet and people be surprised. Like,
Facts.
I told you niggas I don't fuck with niggas. Y'all niggas just don't be believing me.
I know you got to go music. Next Donda album, Bully. I think there's a lot of people who they're like, yo, listen, man, Ye just going off on Twitter, but we just want the music. We want the music. What's that creative process even at this point? Because
that's a whole nother. We should have started right there. There's a whole thing. Creative process. 47 years and multiple lifetimes of creative process to make the top living, influencer.
It was crazy when you said, yo, I've been in this shit 30 years. Cardi, you're a child. And it was like, this motherfucker really been in this shit 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, that is, that's crazy.
Yeah. Niggas ain't finna, this is what I'm saying. With the Cardi thing in relationship to music and what you're saying. When I was 14 years old, I was cutting hair. It was a nigga that ran a shop, older gentleman. I came up there, I'm cutting hair. One day I cut like 5 people's haircuts and shit. I probably made, I don't know, maybe I had $100 in my pocket. And then I like, was running across the street, my honey, feeling so good about myself. And the dude ran out the shop. He said, hey, come back here. He said, show me how much money you made. I showed him. He took half that shit. So I'm saying niggas be using my shop and then running off with the $100. And then what, they gonna run off with the $100, show back over my daughter while they at it and shit? No, I gotta go to the back at that point. Niggas know damn well it just became a thing where it's like, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Ye for this. I'm like, no, nigga, fuck all these niggas. It's because Virgil made it look like that's what you're supposed to do. Niggas used to call me like, yo, you're a platform. I ain't a platform. These niggas not better than me. These niggas, nigga has yet to make a better product. Take the Louis Vuitton Dons and take every Virgil sneaker. And you can have a choice. Every single Virgil sneaker ever made versus the first sneaker I ever made. You get what I'm saying?
Niggas is taking them Yeezys.
So, take everybody out. Take Graduation, right? And then take Dark Fantasy. Take Watch the Throne. Take Donda. You get what I'm saying?
Nigga, this plane done left.
You could just go. One No Rap album's better than Vulture's one last year. Let's go song for song for song. And it only got half of me on it.
You did that in cancellation. Like how hard is it to, if they're saying, DSPs are saying, well, we're not distributing that. Or not DSPs, I mean distributors. They're saying, we're not distributing that. I don't know if you get flagged from the DSPs who have to, then put it up on their streaming services. But like it feels like the things in between getting your product to people, for Vultures especially, there was a lot of people running out of the way. You still got it up, right? Still got nominated for a Grammy, which by the way, like again, I know you got it just brings up like 15 different more artists. Like the Grammy was crazy.
How could I not? Yeah, you gotta come to Japan, bro. I really gotta make this. No,
I know.
I'm serious. Like y'all should.
Why, nigga? I would go. Would you go to Japan with Kanye? 1 for yes, 2 for no. As long as I get my own shit, I go. It ain't like Act can't afford to go. Act, you can't afford to buy you shouldn't even have to let Kanye get your ticket. You get over there. Like, you could go to Japan. He always over there. It ain't like he Johnny Somalia over there. I'd go. Why not?
Come out there.
I know.
All right.
I appreciate you.
All right, well,
I appreciate you, brother.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate you. Were you going out to the airport?
What was you thinking the whole time? He's like, man, that nigga needs more security. No security could like fucking stop those interviews. Yeah, I'm headed to the airport.
Didn't run out of thing, right?
There's.
Gotta get my game though. Bro, this is hey, bro, ROG, y'all better, bro. What is this?
How much I got of that?
Oh no, everything is there. It's 64 minutes. That's what somebody told me. I'm shocked. Why don't you?
Hey nigga, you better get your microphone back because Kanye will just leave with your shit.
Move around with security, man.
I have security, but I thought, but I always heard that you never did that. Where I thought that I would come in here, you have 15 assistants, 15 staffers.
Nigga, they in room 59. Trust me, had y'all niggas tried, you niggas be dead. I just want to make sure y'all understand that. If he got enough money to get somebody to take some leather and make this outfit, these niggas he got the whole floor, bro. There's nobody else on this. Never mind. Act swear he been around real money and real niggas and shit before. Right.
You have all type of shit going on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. As opposed to
People, millionaires usually just have it's a lot of fluff, right? And it's just like, you just have people just to wait around. Yeah.
That's nice with the magnet.
Yeah. Like, they usually have just people to wait around on them, and, you know, it kind of creates like almost like a bureaucracy where it's like, hey, if you want to get to the guy, you get to this guy who then talks to this guy and this girl and this person, then you get to them to make a decision.
That's not how security really work, nigga.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's when you end up getting Me Too, because the person starts feel like they got too much power and shit. That's like I had the assistant. I knew she thought she made me when she started saying copy.
Well, I mean,
and now we back just to Sean John and an iced out swastika. It's just too much for me.
If you let her ask you for $3 million, like, you should have said, you bugging the fuck out. Like, you said I knew the shit was crazy when she said copy. I mean, that's
nigga, a whole fraud. I'm with you on that. What's happening, Leonard?
That person in the middle type of conversation.
And they got the power. It's like they can't help it. Like they can't help themselves. And it's like I can talk to them. I'm really big. Like I got people right now that come in working on music, and then they want to like start working on clothes and shit. I'm just like, nigga, you don't know shit about clothes. And people try to put themselves in the middle of everything and get left out of.
Grab this and grab the suitcase. Oh, okay, right there. Good. Perfect.
Look at y'all clout demons, nigga. And they gonna ban you from that hotel for moving they shit, act. Hey, nigga, get out. I can't believe he came to interview Kanye with his head looking like that. That dirty ass shirt on and them fucking sweatsuit pants. I'm fat as fuck. They call me Fakademics.
Like, people be like, oh, we hate Puff so much. We go, hey, what's up, guys?
I thought he looked. What did I tell y'all? Kanye see regular people? Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit on Twitter, nigga. Oh, yay, hey, buddy.
What's up? But I'm leaving out. Where'd you guys?
We were preparing for the you leaving.
And you missed it. I had my black KKK leather outfit on.
Now, who was that nigga in this black suit?
You wearing it?
Yeah. Check this out right here.
Yo, yeah, he just apologetically himself, man. You got to be a billionaire to start moving like how you.
Look at how that nigga in the suit looking up. Try something, nigga. When I say regular people, I mean like non-industry, total industry folk.
Right?
How do I move?
No. It's like I think you don't give a fuck about what no one else is thinking about their impressions on you. You're just living your truth. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And this is Vanessa. We did Runaway together. Service.
Hi.
Like all that. Like, she did. That's really where Skims came from.
Really?
That's her whole sound. Yeah.
Ah. The reason why I said that because I'm like.
Would you like one of these to go?
No, I'll take one. Yeah, I'm serious. Hey, you know what?
Don't have it.
Well, at least you got a game used Kanye White Lives Matter shirt. Nigga, Akademiks, you're a fucking loser, nigga.
What do you want us to do? Follow you or?
It says White Lives Matter, nigga. This is a whole ass L, nigga. This is a whole ass motherfucking L. You cannot give me the White Lives Matter shirt off your back. Like, I'm yeah, this nigga wearing a Sean John. He opened the door in that motherfucker, bro.
I'm leaving because this guy, all these like fucking death threats and all this stuff. So I just started to feel like, it's not that I'm particularly afraid of the threats or afraid to die. It's
Nigga, this shit's this is the greatest Kanye interview ever,
I
nigga.
don't know. It's just kind of like
No,
bother. It's like, you know.
Yeah, this interview is sponsored by the letter L, nigga.
I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're like, you like flying private there?
What's worse than a death threat? A hospital threat. That's a real thing.
Yeah,
Hospital threat is way worse.
I almost feel like at some point they're gonna try to like do the Wendy Williams to you, where they're like, yo, listen, like we take his phone, he can't communicate, he's making sign languages outside the window.
Yeah, what, for fucking talking? For talking? You're saying they're gonna put me in the hospital
Like it's called conservatorship.
for talking?
No.
Conservatorship, yeah.
Yeah.
And take over your money for talking. What?
It almost happened before.
Yeah.
It almost happened before. Well, didn't it? Well, you got.
We should.
Rico, you can bring it on the next one. All right. Hop in. Yeah.
Got it?
This one, Unforgiving Doors.
That way you could keep recording.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this about why do I talk so much in these interviews, or why do I express myself so much on damn, I gave my KKK outfit. It's fine. I'll get it on.
You just gave it away?
No, they work with me.
Okay.
But it's okay. You know, 50 said I let my watch talk from a chain.
Yeah.
One blind. What up, homie? It's your voice is everything. You know, if you have money. Yeah, look at this is her car, by the way.
Really? It's like some old school vintage joint.
Yeah, like if you have money, you're gonna you might buy a car or a watch, a house. So when somebody comes to your house, no, you black, white, Muslim, whatever, people are gonna see the car, they're gonna see the house. It's just the nature of man to do that. But what happens when you had billions, then lost it, then got it back, families, lost say so over your kid's name and likeness, all that. Then what do you have left at that point? You got your this voice, like, you know, my movie got distracted, but I want to say this thing, whether I'm shadow banned or not, to have this idea that somebody's hearing it, 5 people are hearing it.
You talk to Elon? Like, because I feel like Elon is like, yo, listen, I might got to put some labels on it. I'm not going to kick you off of there.
Remember, I got kicked off for just posting one thing last time, like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So now that I've been able to do it, it's like somebody getting used to money. Like, if you think, it's like what y'all got is like 5 weeks straight. Hey, yes, man. 5 weeks straight of Beyonce had the best video. Think about that moment. And I picture that not let up. It's like having money, like me, it's like having money for real. It's like freedom to talk. You know what I mean? Because they'll be like, okay, that's enough. Your Grammy Award speech is up. Don't say that. You said that. You know what I'm saying? So now you're experiencing someone who just say everything they want to say, and a lot of people can hear it. And I won't give that up for my life. I give up my
But you don't have to be evil for that, nigga.
life before I gave that up. And then what makes it so funny is like the Jay-Z tweet, Jay-Z's Kids tweet makes the Nazi shit not even seem so bad. Every week, it's
Yeah. I feel like people feel like that was like probably the worst tweet you said.
Or the best. Or the strongest.
Yeah.
All right, one more. I'll be saying all kind of like
hit me anytime.
Victorian shit all the time, right? Like exile.
That was epic, man. That was epic.
He made you carry his clan suit. This nigga trolled y'all from beginning to end. He made you carry his fucking clan suit downstairs, and you fucking did it. I'd have left that shit right upstairs, nigga.
All right, be safe, man. What?
I have no fucking words.
All right. Okay. All right.
This is what a $20 million nigga look like, bro. This is what $20 million look like. This is a $20 million nigga, bro. Suited and booted from head to toe, nigga. $20 million, nigga. $20 million nigga, bro.